Hi, this is the Budget Gamer, and we're back playing Splinter Cell Blacklist. I appreciate you taking the time to tune in. This is American consumption, and, well, we'll see what happens.
We cross-checked NSA's data with ELINT from 3 other sources. Everything shows Dallas as a target, but nothing specific.
Probability points to here and here. Stadium and aquarium. We're all clear to land at Love Field instead of Fort Worth. It'll shave some time when we hit the ground.
We'll keep you updated by the second. Any questions?
Yeah, why is Charlie pacing?
I already told her.
So tell me.
I pulled the NCTC data on all major US cities to scope out any hits on the no-fly list.
What's this?
Nothing. A whole lot of it. Chicago TSA was down today. The no-fly registry was offline for a 5-hour window.
System maintenance, they confirmed.
Let him finish.
I ran the passenger names of incoming flights against the missing no-fly list manually. 6 names popped. Now check this out. Security cam feed from O'Hare Airport. Those 6 guys left together.
I'm not saying it's nothing, but it's not a priority.
We have intercepts from multiple agencies confirming Dallas.
Totally proves my point. Nobody said shit before Guam. And the last time the engineers barfed info all over the net, a bunch of special forces teams got slaughtered.
How far's Chicago if we divert our flight?
That's too far, Sam. We only get one chance, and if we come up blank in Chicago, we don't have time to make Dallas.
Sam?
It might have been quite good if you'd got a choice there, but
Chicago.
Just because Charlie sees dots does not mean they connect. The president...
Gave me full authority to run this operation.
And she can take it away if you disregard her order to go to Dallas.
A direct attack doesn't make sense. Not after what Sadiq pulled in Marawa.
What's that?
Chicago SWAT. They're responding to a hostage situation.
Get the chopper ready.
okay. Yeah, if you'd had a choice and gone for the wrong place, it would have been a bit crap. So, you know, probably best
Sam, the
to do it this way.
contact with Chicago PD.
Demands?
Negative. The only thing they want is to make sure the police steer clear of the area.
Why take hostages if you don't want anything?
Could be in over their heads. This might not be the engineers, Sam. Dallas is still a primary for half the agency.
Timer's at 0. We're not turning back now.
Right, so we just sneak through here and we're straight into the area we need to be in. Now there's a song playing in the background here. You can be assured that by the time I died several times trying to do this part, I've edited out the attempts where I died, I was pretty sick of this song. I mean, it's a pretty unforgivably bad song in the first place.
I'm in. No sign of civilians. Looks like they're searching for stragglers.
I'm looking at the blueprints now. Only place they could have taken them is the basement.
They cornered themselves.
Amateurs can be just as dangerous as the real deal.
They are now. How'd you get him in line? Broke one of them. Big guy thought he was tough. You kill him? Nah, just beat the shit out of him till he was spitting teeth. And the rest got the murder.
There are quite a lot of guys in this area, and it's not clear at first how many. I really should have used my goggles a bit more around here.
Son of a bitch! Over there! We have a shooter!
Okay, so that's 4 now. I don't know exactly how many there are, that's 5. But there are still a reasonable number. You can see we're closer at this stage to where we need to be, but it still takes me a little while to get through.
I got nada. We need to split up. We'll cover more ground.
Right, so we got 2 marked there. That might be it. Though there's one waiting just through this door, but I wasn't counting him.
Sam, it looks like you can shortcut the back hall by moving through the vents. There's access behind the
Oh, there's
stage
another one
on the
there.
ground level.
Oh, that might be the... No, it isn't.
Nothing here.
I was going to say it might be the guy who's just through the door, but... I'm a bit inclined to waste my executes.
I'll stand watch here.
Quite often I seem to use them on just one guy, which is a bit... seems a bit pointless. I could have taken him out without using it.
Negative on the lights, I repeat, negative on the lights.
Okay.
Santa Claus? Seriously? No fucking way. Less chatter, we're on a schedule here. Give me a sit rep on the festival hall. Confirm, access is secured.
You can see I'm having a bit of a dilemma. Oh, he's coming out. I completely forgotten what had happened there. Anyway, now she's told me over the radio that there's a way you can get in through here, though having taken him out, I didn't really need to use it. But here I am using it anyway, and I will get a few experience for using it because you get some at the end for the number of hidden places that you find.
Check in when you're done. Over. Can we get some lights in here? Over.
I'm going to have one or two little edits like that here, because I did quite a lot of unnecessary stuff in this corridor. I should have just gone straight through. Yeah, this amount of caution is not necessary at this stage. Okay. Oh, what are you doing?
Grandma.
I flip the light switch, but then I don't use my goggles.
Any sign of the hostages?
No. Just untrained idiots with cheap gear.
Still think this is a Blacklist attack?
We'll find out.
Okay.
You want to know what I think? I think they ain't scared enough. They look pretty damn scared to me. This is nothing. Nobody's pissed themselves yet. You want to stand guard in a room that smells like pee? You go right ahead. It's the principle of the thing. Gotta make sure they're too...
Right, so that's one way of getting rid of those two. I still don't know if you can pick up bodies and put them in those containers or not. There do seem to be quite a few of them around, so I wouldn't be surprised. I'll make a point of trying it in the near future. I've already recorded the stuff for the next video, so it won't be in that one. Well, here I am, putting the light switch off, but then I don't know what I'm doing or where I am. And oh, right, and that doesn't really help, so I'll put it back on again. Okay, so here's another hidden path that we've found. Not that hidden. Well, that was delicately done. Okay, well, he's gone anyway. I really wonder what was through that other grill there, but we're not going that way.
Start searching. You want to give me a hand over here?
Now this area I got straight through without any dying. Let's put it that way, and which was more luck than judgment, I've got to admit. And again, I could have really done with using the goggles, but no sign.
I got nothing.
There are hostages in this area. You really can't see him?
I've got nothing. All clear on the lake.
that time, I think I'm glad I used the execute. If he'd fired his gun, people would have come to find out what happened. There are the hostages, just on the right. Okay, now this area, I died several times.
That corridor is wide open.
I was just a bit rubbish.
They might give you some cover.
I wasn't great on this attempt, but I got through. I was playing Hitman Absolution last night, and there was one area, it just seemed to be so full of enemies, and I've still not done it. So full of enemies, and I just kept dying, and I got so annoyed with it. But then as soon as I put the game down, I thought, what a great game. I tend to do that, you know. I will like a game all the more if it keeps killing me. And I just wanted to go back to playing it, even though I'd be playing exactly the same area again. Because, yeah. Also, I'd used a checkpoint at a time when it probably wasn't a very good idea to use it. He had been a problem, that heavy guy, in this, and
You think you can hide?
I think I can try. Yeah, so putting him down there, I was very glad about. I picked up that gun by accident and didn't realise I'd done it until I walked away. Now, I'd once got through to this point, but then I'd gone back and, you know, done a bit of messing about, and I got killed. And yeah, I was quite frustrated.
Okay, Sam, you're entering an old sewage tunnel. It looks like it heads towards a water filtration plant.
Could be their actual target.
He's never that agile when I'm doing it.
No, the drone isn't responding. Hang on. Sending another one.
See, it's giving us a bit of advice there as to
Your men are after the water filtration plant. Why?
what we could do in the next section.
I'll tell you. Biological weapon. They're using a disease
To poison the water supply? How do I get the bombs off the hostages?
The code. Flash drive on my belt. I told you everything you wanted. I helped you. You can't kill me, please.
If you kill him in cold blood, you know better than the bad guys.
Give me a flash drive. Connecting it to my offset now. Relay it to Chicago SWAT. Tell them thanks for their patience.
Sam, surveillance footage shows the vans Charlie tagged at the airport arrived here an hour ago.
Shit. I'm too late.
We don't know that yet. Hurry.
Okay, now here you'll see there's a bit of an edit, and it's really because in this next part I died numerous times just from stupid behaviour more than
Okay, Sam, something you need to know about these drones?
more than
One
it being
shot
a
knocks
particularly
another
difficult
action.
area.
That sets off the explosive charge inside. Could be you know, useful in the right spot.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
If you shoot them twice, they explode. These drones. So yeah, you can use that. But as it turns out, I didn't in this attempt. Okay, so it's down, so now he's going to come and have a look at it. But there's another one on the way down. They seem to know very quickly when the drone stops working. Okay, I actually managed to use the appropriate amount of caution here, which is not like me, though I nearly get seen there.
Sam, I think I've got confirmation this is the engineers.
Why?
Okay, up here.
Flash drive. It's using a variant of Apple DES military-grade encryption protocols. It's a direct match to the encryption used by Sadiq and Mirawa.
Good work, Charlie.
Okay, up here you can see there's a dead drop. Though dead drops aren't always in the same place, I don't think. Okay. Hand-to-hand KO streak. 3,000. Seems very generous. I don't think it really helps taking out these lights. Though it does bring him over, I think. Now, I died a couple of times doing this area. Again, it was entirely my fault. I don't know who else's fault it would be, but you know, I didn't feel hard done by at all. even if I did feel a bit annoyed. That was very chicken of me. They wouldn't let me mark him. Oh, good shot. That was sarcasm.
Watch your eyes.
Everyone, start a search pattern.
Now this next area is the last area. I think I'm right.
Keep an eye out. Lots of places to hide.
I didn't really need to go in through the roof there. Once that guy was down, I don't think there would have been a problem.
I'm dealing with pros now. They did a clean takeout on the plant's security.
It's not just the security, it's all the systems. I'm gonna have to unhack their hack to open that door, or you're not getting to the gunk they're putting in the water.
Okay, we're not quite to that last area yet, but we're close.
Got it. You're good to go, Sam.
The hell?
I don't know why I put the wheel on so often. I mean, you don't need to for the night vision goggles or any of the guns.
Sam, they're pumping bioagent at 2 locations.
I'll take care of them. We can keep the
Now,
contaminated
there
water.
are 2 areas, as we can see.
I can try and shut down the outflow valve.
Do it. We've got 10 minutes before the levels in the water hit critical.
One on either side of where the control room was there. So we're going towards A. They're putting the stuff in the water in 2 locations. We're going towards A now. And I had a few problems here. There's up those steps there. There's a heavy guy and one other guy. And I had some difficulties with them.
First pump's offline. Charlie, how's the valve looking?
Until I discovered just sneaking
I don't
over
know.
there,
The
which
guy's
made
good
it quite a
at
lot
locking
easier.
me out, but I got a few more tricks up my sleeve.
Good news, Sam. Blueprints show a service tunnel running under the control room. It'll get you from one side of the plant to the other.
Right, so she's just told me there's a service tunnel running under the control room. That's I had on a previous attempt been part way under that service tunnel, but I didn't bother to use it on this occasion. You can see I've got plenty of time left. You know, considering we had 10 minutes in total and we've only got 1 left to do. I bashed at that door about 4 times, but you'll see why I couldn't get in a little while. I spent a long time messing about on that balcony. In the end, I was kind of thinking, is it safe to drop down? But then I realised you don't have to. Sometimes, you've got to be fast and accurate, but a lot of the time in this type of game, you've got to be patient. And sometimes I'm not. But here, I think I did okay.
Yes, it was nothing.
I guess it's nothing. I've got to say, he did say we're dealing with pros now, but they don't seem that professional to me. That other guy who kind of just said, huh, and turned around and walked away in the previous area.
Second pump's offline. Grim.
It's good work, but it's too late.
Shit. What now?
The pathogen's already at infection levels in the water, and the main outflow's still open.
Maybe not. Look, he's locked me up from the valve, but I've unlocked the manual override. Get there and you can shut it by hand.
On my way.
Five minutes to go, Sam.
Okay, now I've got to admit there was a lot of messing about just now, and I've edited it out. You might see the time suddenly disappearing.
3 minutes, Sam.
No, there's nothing there, it's alright. After all this sneaking around and stuff. I had to screw that up. Now here you can see it's not letting me interact because there are enemies nearby, and it was a real dilemma. Do I go out there and try to kill them and possibly get killed and have to do the whole thing again, or do I wait in here and hope they kind of cool down a bit?
2 minutes, we're almost out of time.
And in the end, the problem resolved itself, and I see, I haven't noticed that thing's disappeared off the screen, and I don't think it's just because I've come away from the valve. I really should have closed that door behind me, but it doesn't matter.
Facility contained.
Okay.
I think we can officially call American consumption a failure. Good work, Sam. Now let's get you out of there. Briggs?
Chopper's on the ground. Let's go.
I don't really think Briggs gets all the best lines, Okay, as usual, it's Panther that I do best. Well, as fairly usual, it's Panther that I get most experience in, but that's not a very good score.
The engineers redirected a shipment from a level 5 CDC containment facility at Northwestern. Weaponized plague bacillus.
Yeah, that would have pretty much wiped the whole city out.
You located cure yet?
Your test results came back negative for infection.
Just got the official all clear from Chicago.
Hey, you're welcome.
Don't pat yourself on the back, Charlie. We got lucky. We slapped together a mission based on hunches.
You're right. That's why we won't waste time playing defense.
We have another option?
Defense is what Sadiq's expecting, what he's planning for. That's why we go on the attack.
How? We don't have any targets, and we can't afford to split our focus from the Blacklist.
We keep playing catch-up with the engineers. Sooner or later, we're gonna miss. We hunt them down. Force them to make mistakes.
Okay, so that's it for this one. I'm the Budget Gamer. I appreciate you taking the time to watch. It'd be great to get a like. It'd be even better if you subscribed. I'd love to get up to 100 subscribers. It's a small ambition, but there you go. Anyway, I'll hopefully see you again soon.